You're listening to the Austin Holiday Music Mix on 98.9. On January 2nd will become KUTX, a 24-hour music station that will define the Austin music experience. Handcrafted and community-supported public radio from UT Austin. Get the inside track on the new KUTX by signing up for email updates. Drop us a line at info@kutx.org. And get ready for KUTX, the Austin music experience.
Happy holiday! Happy holiday!
Oh, hey everyone, it's Robert from Hobbyman ZXC. I hope you're having a great day. Boy, I'm very close here. Alright, here I go. So anyway, they made the flip to Christmas music. They're stunning right now. Their last song as a classic hit station was American Pie by Don McLean. I'm talking, of course, about 98.9, Austin's not so greatest hits anymore. So now we have 3 Christmas stations in this kind of pointless town. We got Magic 95.5, who specializes in toddler Christmas. And we got 105.9, who has Christmas in the conservative Christian area. And then we got our independent NPR type Christmas, AAA type Christmas music on 98.9. And oh yeah, 107.1 is back on here as La Zeta. I mean Z1071. Yeah, I know it's very ridiculous. They call it Zeta, like the Greek alphabet, and yet it just calls it, in English it translates to Z. Where's the Z? That's confusing with the logo. In Spanish, it's La Zeta, like the... And actually, it does make sense. But where is the on the Z1071 logo? All I just see is Z1071. It's kind of a boring logo. If you look at the bumper stickers, it doesn't explain very much. If you look at the bumper sticker, it just says Z1071. People might think it's a classic hit station. It's a regional Mexican station here in Austin. And yeah, no, I'm not paralyzed. I'm sitting in my chair right now. So anyway, 98.9 is starting with Christmas music. January 2nd, as you heard, will be the debut of the adult album alternative format. What KGSR should be sounding like. KGSR was adult album alternative in the 90s up until maybe like 2007, 2006. But when you turn on 93.3, which is where KGSR is, and 107.1 is where KGSR should be at, all you hear on 93.3 is kind of a cross between what 94.7 and 96.7 are doing. In other words, it sounds like a car crash. It's sad because KGSR does have some very loyal listeners. What's going to happen once the AAA format signs on? Is KGSR going to flip? Because obviously no one's going to listen to KGSR after they go like, oh, well, we have an actual AAA format that we can go to. We don't need KGSR anymore because they're not competing at all. They've decided to go into some kind of a hot adult contemporary format. And in this era, hot adult contemporary is kind of like pop music. Back in the 90s, hot adult contemporary was kind of a cross between soft AC and just regular adult contemporary. It's kind of hard to define hot and modern adult contemporary, which seems to have died out. Yeah, we had some really great stations down here in Austin for a long time, up until 2003, 2004, when stations like Mega 93.3 flipped to hot in 2003, Z102 flipped to the filler channel 102.3 in 2004, and 103.5 oldies flipped to filler Bob FM in 2004. So station start in Jam 105.9 kind of flipped to a ghost of itself in 2006, 2007, and then just finally died in 2009. So nothing really good ever replaced any of these great stations. And Mix kind of sounds like Kiss. Mix 94.7 sounds like Kiss FM. And so it's just really terrible. 93.3 sounds like Kiss and Mix put together. So yeah, it's just really horrible down here in Austin. So we lost yet another oldie station on 98.9. I'm sure the new format's going to be a whole lot better than anything else in Austin. KBET sounds like Case. 98.1 sounds like 100.7. Those two are country stations. 98.1 supposed to be the older version, playing country music from the maybe late 60s, 70s, and 80s. But no, they're playing music from 80s, 90s, and today, exactly like their sister station, 100.7. Seriously, Austin, if the owners that are running the stations right now do not know how to run radio, then they should sell their stations and get someone who actually knows how to run radio stations to own those channels. I'd be happy to own 5 of those channels. And I know which 5 I would like to own. So anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm just going to be on Radio Pup, iHeartRadio, and especially my favorite, TuneIn Radio. I don't really care about the radio.com app, which is CBS. Town Square, you need to buy a lot more stations. You're the best radio company there is right now. Yeah. So anyway, while 98.9 may be gone and flipping to AAA in January, Christmas music is on it right now. It didn't go off the air. There is another 98.9 in Bloomington somewhere that Cumulus got from Town Square in the 65 radio station swap. That was pretty cool. Cumulus swapped radio stations with Town Square Media, which originally was Regent Media. Regent and was in bankruptcy, and they reconsolidated bankruptcy, turned into Town Square, and absorbed also all of the Gap radio stations that Gap got from Clear Channel when Clear Channel was trying to downsize their inventory. So 98.9, yeah, WJEZ in Bloomington, wherever the heck that is, flipped to Classic Hits, as 98.9 Classic Hits in Austin flipped to Stunning with Christmas Music and is eventually flipping to AAA. And the way these people are advertising this, it sounds like it's going to be KGSR done right. Who's the next to step up for oldies? Who's the next person to step up for oldies in Austin? I'd say bring back Key 103, which was a soft AC station, but it's when it was oldies 103. I remember back when it was Key 103 back in 1993. Yeah, so bring back oldies 103. And make it real oldies from the 50s, 60s, and early 70s, because that's the true oldies experience. And make it live and local with no Scott Shannon or Tom Kent. Have all local DJs. That's how to run a radio station. I'm Robert, and you guys have a fantastic evening. It is 9:41. Or as I like to say, 94.1. Bye.